Chapter 17, question 125. You need to find which starting material on heating with a few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid will produce compound C. Okay. So we have starting material. Okay. And then the reagent used is concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay. And we get compound C. Now look at this compound C. Let's identify the functional groups. We have this C double bond OO, okay, ester, C double bond OO ester again. So C is actually an ester. So a starting material, okay, with concentrated sulfuric acid, then form an ester. So this reaction is actually esterification. So what type of starting material will form compound C? Okay, should be a carboxylic acid. Okay, with alcohol. Okay, so let's try to, normally what will I do is I will try to break the CO bond, because to find the original starting material, they join carboxylic acid and alcohol, they join at the CO bond, right, to form the ester. So now let's try to break the CO bond. Okay, then from there we can try to see what's the starting material. So this, from this one, this whole part from the starting material, this whole part also from another starting material. Here's how they join and then form compound C. So 2 carbon here, 2 carbon here also. Okay, I'll start with this part. Okay, this one. So CO, okay, then CH2, okay, bonded to another O. So normally if the CO, hydrolysis of ester, okay, this C double bond O part, okay, we will add OH, because we know that it came from the carboxylic acid. Now the O, okay, came from an alcohol, so we give it back the H. So this will be the starting material. Now let's look at the right hand side part. Yeah, I'll erase that one. So now we look at this part. CH2 bonded to an O, then bonded to C double bond O. So the same thing, the C double bond O part came from the carboxylic acid. So let's return the OH to the carboxylic acid. And the O came from the alcohol, so give it back the H. This is another starting material, but both starting material look the same. So this will be our answer. So this is a very special compound where the carboxylic acid functional group and the alcohol functional group actually came from the same molecule. So A, see, when you have carboxylic acid only, it will not form an ester. BOH, CH2, COH. Yes, B is our answer. C, you have an ester and then you have carboxylic acid. Now again, if you do not have, okay, an alcohol functional group, this C will not give you compound C. Okay. Now the last one, you have ethanoic acid mixed with this compound with two functional group. This carboxylic acid can only react with the OH. They will not form a cyclic compound like this unless there's another OH here. So D is not the answer also. Our answer is B.